looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Entire time.
So they haven't been able to hear us at all?
No. Why? Why was that muted?
Why was that muted?
Guys.
Alright, that's cool.
Alright, well,
That's why you didn't have audio last time. Because it was muted for no reason.
alright, well, what you probably just saw was probably a quick clip of, you know, us getting the AK and then coming up and doing the elevator. But hello, my name is Rex,
Hi, I'm Rellish.
and
We're having technical difficulties with this new computer.
I'm having an aneurysm because of this computer.
Do we need the desktop audio too, or is that supposed to be muted?
The desktop audio needs to be muted.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
But yeah, what you probably just saw is, you know,
Freeze.
And go around the other side of it, maybe?
Do the...
do the thing.
Can you, like...
Hello, thank you. I have a hostage here. Please.
Put an enemy sentry in a chokehold. Then drag him over to the retinal.
That's
That's
right.
new.
Come up behind an enemy without any weapon selected.
Freeze.
Retinol pattern.
What?!
Okay!
You are cleared to enter.
Okay.
He was so scared he passed out.
Yeah.
Pressure point.
Vulcan death grip. Like, I knew you could do that in 3, but I didn't know they incorporated it into this game.
I am new sentry and post.
Don't mind me.
Right. One of those hostages in there is
Thank you.
Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
No.
Fucking thanks. Tell us that right now.
Alright.
Problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Well, guys, welcome to Metal Gear, where you have to go forward, where you have to go back before you can go forward.
Sounds like Bernard type shit. That's what this sounds
You mean the four corners?
Yeah, like...
Where if you take
or,
one
like,
wrong turn, you're back in Bernard?
No, like going east to go west type of thing.
East?
Yeah.
I thought you said west.
Oh yeah, hey. I have one of these things now. I have two of these things, actually.
You have health and food!
Iteration.
I did.
I know you did.
Use it again. You're still missing health. Hey, another one!
Hello, Cameron.
Hello, I just wanted to check out this corner.
I'm taking a piss. Leave me alone.
You, over there. What are you...
Nothing!
Who is that? I need some help here.
Good night.
Hello? Mr. Shieldman, you almost got cold.
I'll just, I'm gonna go this way.
I'm gonna go check for him just in case I somehow slipped this way.
Yeah, he's over. Hello.
What? What the fuck is that?
It's the parrot.
Time for a treat.
It's the directional microphone.
No.
I forgot
They're
about
using
whole
the directional
parrot thing.
microphone.
What's up?
I don't know. What's up with you?
Hello.
You gotta go in there.
Time for a treat.
You gotta find it.
What's up?
It's over there. On the
Venus and
left.
Cancer.
Venus and Cancer?
Good morning. Good morning.
On the left, Ryan. What kind of
Venus
left
and
do
Cancer.
you use?
His other left.
I'm trying not to get caught. Mess with your fucking controller. I don't want it to shut off.
Real
If
technical
beating
there.
it doesn't work, I don't know what will.
Real technical there.
Hello. What's up?
What?
He's awake.
Hello.
Yeah, he knows that I'm not.
Oh, okay, so he's aware.
Time for a treat. Hello.
Okay.
What's up?
You gotta get the thing. You didn't get it.
That's not it.
Are you sure?
Okay, bye. What are you?
He
What?
was just so quick to think that you were like pissing in the corner or something.
Sorry.
Yep.
Get
Is he
him.
just like doing laps here?
Do I have to scan again?
Ryan, remember there's steps up into the elevator.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, way off to the left or right. There's steps to get up to the
I
elevator.
came from there.
Yeah.
You didn't. Well,
I don't have the directional microphone.
it's near the parrot. That's why you're able to hear it at the doorway. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, anyways. Because then there's no more clear way to go.
What's up?
Oh, I do. That is it.
Top of
All right.
locker. Top of locker.
It looked like bandages.
You have the directional microphone.
Thank you. I don't need to hear about your shit.
Because he's embarrassed that I was right.
Ba-boom.
Don't wish that upon me, Mr. Bird.
Whoa, whoa.
That bird.
I was gonna say. What?
Ow!
What?
3 out of 10.
Now I have to get somebody. No!
Now you just gotta chokehold somebody and drag him to the fucking normal thingy again. This is a nice corner.
He thinks so too. Freeze. What?
Hello?
Freeze!
Come here, bitch.
Retinol pattern
He's so scared.
You are cleared to enter.
Such a scary scare. The scariest of scares.
Thank you, I know. I'm here. I have everything now.
Righty. One of those
There's
hostages in
Ames.
there is Ames.
Thank you.
The only
We
thing we
heard
know-
this already.
Where's a
Pacemaker.
pacemaker?
We get it.
He's old. Or bad health.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I actually have to have it equipped. Okay, no, I don't. Thank God. Or wait. Yeah, I do.
Oh fuck, you have to go to each and every person.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
It's him, isn't it?
Sounds like it.
It's him.
You need to like.
I don't
I'm
remember
sorry,
what I have
thought
to
I
do.
had a. Thought I had a thought, but guess not.
Reporting no problems in
Get
the
to
hall
waft
on
my
B1
freedom
in the
balls.
Shell 1 core.
American. It's him. Guys, I got him. Guys,
Yeah, we just can't fucking do anything with it. Is that it?
did they give me his fucking number?
Who?
Did they give me his nano machine number?
I'm not sure.
No.
Alright. Go back to Colonel, see if he'll say anything different.
Got anything useful this time?
Once you have the directional microphone selected, the screen will switch to first-person view. Point the microphone toward the hostages with the left stick. This is how you listen to the
We did
hostages'
that
heartbeats.
already.
Listen carefully to pick up the sound of the pacemaker. When you're sure that you have Ames, keep the microphone pointed in the same direction. Then push the action button to call his name. Don't ran.
Got it. Anyway, fucking hell!
Back button.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Reporting no
Simple as that. I'm so pissed.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
The Secret Service?
No, I
was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
Probably.
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been
Yes.
like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about?
Here, hold this for a minute.
Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
Nope.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Would you believe me if I told you I've never beaten this game before?
Yes.
What?
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
The
I'm hearing somebody
password
shit
entry has already been made
at
to
the same
black
time.
case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Outer Haven?
is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due. When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Okay, bye.
Right.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Impossible.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty.
They said it. They said the name of the game.
Sons of Liberty.
Damn, Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK. He's coming here.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You?
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Hello! Fuck you!
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Get away!
Get away!
You, but you died!
They ain't shit! Well, fuck.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president
Looked like a
is.
heart attack,
So
guys.
there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either.
Oh, fuck. I hate you.
I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority, President. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the President as soon as possible.
But the President is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the President. There's something else going on here. And the President may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the President before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
Fine.